Alrighty, you guys, we're scouting the rest of my water line today. Hopefully after today I'll have everything I want for my water line. This is one of my best producing creeks last year. If you can see all the tracks, it's just ridiculous in here. But it's a lot lower this year than it has been. There's a lot of tracks over here. I got some deeper water over here, so I think I'm going to be able to make it work. Put some pockets in the bank right here. Run them out to this deeper water. I don't know how deep it is, but yeah, it's deep enough. Yeah, I'll probably just throw a couple pockets in the bank over there and call it good. But yeah, guys, that last little bit that my last scouting video, that was half of my water line. So we're gonna scout out the other half today, and then we'll be doing dry ground stuff next week. Figured I'd bring you guys down here just to show you something on how low our water is right now. So this bank right here, I was drowning beaver. My set was up on the bank right about here. I was drowning beaver out in here. Now it's like 4 inches of water. Yeah, I mean, there's still beaver in here. They're climbing up there. I'm gonna coon trap it this year. Beaver trapped it last year. I think I caught 3 out of this system, which isn't bad. If I got 3 beaver every spot, I would not be complaining. I'm probably gonna go over on the other side of this here. This side's way too shallow. As you guys can see, this is a pretty big river system here, and I'm just walking through it. My ankles are barely wet. Kind of crazy, but I remember, right, there's a deep pool over here, so we'll go take a look. See, water's really clean, we'll say that. Yeah, it's getting deeper over here now. It's almost knee deep. Yeah, I'll probably have my pockets over here. Yeah, it's about 2 foot deep in there. Probably throw my pockets into that bank. Might get a beaver drowner in there. I'm not sure if it's deep enough or not, but I might. But yeah, guys, we're gonna for sure throw 2 pockets in here and a beaver set somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna be here or not, but oh look, if you guys can see that, there's a bunch of ducks swimming up there. Huh, I don't even know if they noticed that I'm here. But anyways, yep, 2 pockets in this one and a beaver drowner is what we're gonna go with. So moving on. All right, guys, we're at another one here. This will be number 4 for the day. We got a pretty deep channel cutting through right here, coming over this riprap. I'm gonna probably throw 2 pockets in to that bank right over there. I might put one over here, and I'm definitely gonna put something over here because there's a pretty deep channel here too. There's a load of coon tracks down there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. It's just gonna be another long day of looking at where I want to dig some holes. Well, guys, we got something kind of interesting here. This creek was really shallow downstream, and now I found out why. There's a little tiny start of a beaver dam right there, and if you come over to the other side, we got a small beaver dam right in there. So definitely going to be throwing a couple pockets in here and a beaver drowner. Gosh, gets me pumped up. I love trapping beavers, guys. All right, guys, we got beaver problems again. I don't know how well you guys can see that dam, but yeah, there's more beaver in this creek. I don't know how. I beaver trapped it last year, and apparently definitely did not get them all. So we're probably gonna throw in I can see the beaver's got some mud on the bank over here. We'll probably put 2 caster mounds in here just because they made me mad last year. So probably throw 2 caster mounds in here and 2 pockets. Not sure where I'm gonna go with the pockets yet, but yeah, there's definitely beaver in here. They're coming up at here, eating all these willows and stuff too. So we're gonna have to lay the hammer on these suckers. That makes me mad that I didn't get all of them last year. So yeah. All right, guys, one thing I will say too is bridges that got all this rock that they seem to throw in every bridge now because they feel like they have to. I won't trap these. This one in particular I am going to trap because I have enough room to the right of way to where I can go over to that dirt bank over there and trap. So I am going to trap this, but I can also come down on the bank, not on the rocks, and that's huge. I don't like climbing on the rocks. They're dangerous. I don't feel like getting hurt. So just another thing to think about, guys. These rocks are dangerous. I know I don't like climbing on them, but yeah, this bridge, we're just gonna throw in 2 pockets over there. All right, guys, just wanted to stop and show you guys this creek real quick. I got a pretty fond memory with this creek. I caught the most coon that I've ever caught in one check out of this creek. I had 6 coon down here at once, but I'm not gonna gang set it that hard because I almost had a heart attack trying to get out of here with that many coon. But we're gonna put at least 2 in here, down there where I just had the camera pointed. I don't know what. Yeah, we'll probably put another 2 in there. It's just loaded with tracks. This creek's ridiculous. I think last year I took 17 or 18 coon out of this creek in a week. So yeah, we're gonna probably put 4 pockets in here. All right, you guys, now that I'm done struggling to get down here, we're down in this creek here. I always drive over this one on my way to school, and I always thought it was too shallow for me to be able to do anything. But you guys can see there's just tracks everywhere. But now that I'm down here looking at it, there's a really nice little pool here that you can't see from the road. You got this sandbar and all these tracks, and you got the perfect spot for a couple pockets right there. So that's awesome. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to trap this or not, but we're gonna be able to get 2 pockets in here. That's awesome. Well, guys, we're down in another one here. As you can see, the Beaver's got this sucker backed way up. Definitely going to be throwing some caster mounds in here. It looks like there's some rats that are doing some stuff over there, so I'll probably throw a blind set in over there, blind 1.5. And then we'll throw in 2 pockets over here somewhere probably, or over there. I can actually see a really good little cove for one. So yeah, I just got done looking at a big concrete culvert that had a huge dam in it too that I can actually get to. So this little road here is going to produce us some beaver. All right, guys, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. There's 3 dead coyotes just thrown underneath this bridge. I hate when people waste stuff like that, but it is what it is. What we got here is there's a really deep little pool next to this pillar here. So we'll probably go ahead and throw 1 or 2 pockets in here for sure. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the whole bridge yet. There's another dead coyote. I don't know why someone would do that, but yeah, we're probably gonna throw 2 pockets in over on that side I just showed you guys. Let me take a quick jaunt to the other side here. I don't know if it's deep enough over here or not. Looks pretty shallow, at least on this side. I don't think I'd be able to get a pocket in over there. Come over here. Yeah, it's too shallow over here, guys. I'll probably just be throwing 2 pockets in over there. We'll call it good. All right, you guys, this is location number 105 for my entire water line. It'll be number 28 for today, but we're gonna throw 2 pockets in right there and run them out to the deep water in front of that. And we're gonna go over to the other side and do basically the same thing. We got a really deep little pool down there. I'm gonna try and jam 2 in there too. There's coon tracks all over, if you guys can see that. There's coon tracks all over down there. But I'm gonna try and jam 2 in there and 2 in the other side too. So it looks good, guys. All right, guys, we're at another one here. I'm kind of surprised that this one has as much water in it as it does, but I can definitely get 2 pockets in right there if that's the best spot to put them. It looks like a really good spot. So I don't know if this side will have anything better for me, but yeah, that's going to be the spot over there, guys. I'm getting pumped. This looks really good. All right, guys, we're down in another creek here. We got a combine rolling in the background. They're pulling out these crops pretty quick around here. Getting deeper. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a really deep channel in there, guys. Definitely gonna throw some pockets into that bank over there and run them out to this water. That water's probably 3 foot deep. A lot of muskrat sign over there too. I might bring some muskrat stuff. Set that up. There's quite a bit of muskrat sign in there. Actually go over there and just show you guys. You can kind of see where they've been working along that bank, chewing on them weeds. Huh. Yeah, guys, we're gonna put a couple pockets in here for sure. Well, guys, I pulled up to this little concrete crossing here on a level C road, or B, whatever it is. It's not a very good road. There's a little crossing here, and then I look. Oh yeah, nice beaver dam there. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but up there, there's a lot bigger beaver dam. So definitely going to be setting this sucker up. All right, you guys, we got ourselves a nice, narrow, but pretty deep little creek here. Definitely going to be good for 2 pockets for sure. Going to a big cornfield from a timber. So that's going to be a good one right there. I'm surprised it's that deep. That sucker's probably about 3 foot deep in the middle of that. So that's definitely enough to drown a coon. All right, guys, we're just downstream of that bridge we just went over. We got a deeper little pool here. I can definitely get 1 pocket in here in that pool back there, but I have yet to find a place for a second one, so we might just, I mean, there's tracks everywhere in this sucker. Can't do nothing about it if I don't have enough water, so I don't know. Oh, it's deep enough up here too. Yeah, I'll put another one in up here. It'll be 1 on each side of this bridge. You guys, this is quite an interesting one here, but I got enough water here to drown a coon. So we're gonna put a pocket probably over in that bank somewhere, which is gonna be a really fun one to get back into, but that's okay. I'm young and dumb enough to do it anyways. But there's 1 pocket for sure. Go downstream a little bit here. See what we got. Looks like there's a pool down here. Tons of tracks in the water, if that'll show up for you guys. Oh yeah, this is plenty deep enough here. Definitely put 1 here too, so yeah, that'll be 2 underneath this bridge too. That's location number 125 total, so it's starting to add up. Alrighty, you guys, so this creek here is basically a perfect layout. So you got all these coon, they're running this creek. Then there's this big pool right here. And then right here, right where my finger is, still in the public right of way there, there's a little sandbar that runs along that deep pool. I'm gonna slam a bunch of pockets in there and just nail coon. That pool's probably 5 foot deep, so yeah, perfect setup. All right, guys, this brings back memories. This was the system that I beaver trapped really hard last year, and I obviously didn't get them all because their dam is still here, and it's pretty apparent that they're still pretty active in here too. The dam's just down there. You can see though there's something swimming through this gap, swimming through that algae. Yeah, there's still beaver in here, so we're gonna be after them again. We'll throw some pockets in here too, probably put 2 in down here. Yeah, I can't believe, I think I caught 5 or 6 out of this spot. There's still some in here. We'll get them. Well guys, what a difference a year and a crop rotation can make. This is a creek that this is still the same system that I beaver trapped really hard last year, but there was no dam or nothing in here last year and I was beaver trapping it. I still caught 3 or 4 out of here, but this year, instead of beans, we got corn, and they definitely got it dammed up this year. There must be a pile of them that moved in here now that it's corn, because they got it dammed up. The water in here is a lot higher than it was last year when I was trapping it. I had my caster mound right where all this grass is, so definitely gonna throw a caster mound in here and some pockets. All right, guys, we're at another one that's just loaded with coon sign. I'm probably gonna put 2 pockets over here. There's a little ditch that kind of comes in, a little spring coming through it, so I'm gonna try and get some pockets around that over there. And then I'm probably gonna put 2 more over here just because it's that good of a spot. I got really deep water in here and a pretty steep bank here, so we'll probably put 4 in here. It looks really good. All right, guys, we're at another one here. Probably gonna end up throwing a couple pockets in on that steep bank over there, but there's also quite a few rat tracks in here as well, and there's a bunch of, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, there's a bunch of like grass clippings and stuff, and the water's really murky. And from what I know, which isn't much. Murky water usually means muskrats. So, I don't know. Might have to bring an ear of corn or some cherry oil or something with me, because I don't even know if this will pick it up. But right there's a little mud ramp. Definitely not a coon trail, and I think it's rats going up and chewing on the roots of that stuff. So, I don't know what we're gonna do with this one. Definitely 2 pockets though. Muskrat. We've got a muskrat going down this creek. I don't know if you guys were able to pick that up or not, but he scurried on down the creek here. I'm actually just looking at this one. I'm gonna throw a pocket in on the other side, but kind of crazy. Not much water here, but what little water there is, them suckers are living in it. All right, guys, here's another infamous spot on my YouTube channel. Right off of this little point right here is where I caught 8 beaver in the spring. I mean, now it's completely high and dry, but I'm trying to decide where I want to put my pockets in here without falling in. Wouldn't feel very good if I fell off this bridge. It's really rocky banks. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Probably nestle one in between the rocks there and one in between the rocks down here or something. But yeah, kind of cool getting back to this spot, even though it's so much drier now. All right, you guys, as you can see, the beavers got this section of the river dammed up too. I apparently did not hurt the population at all on this stretch, and it was 27 beaver out of less than 20 miles of this system. So that's kind of nuts. I can't believe there's still this many in here, but I'm gonna throw a couple pockets in there probably, and then a caster mount on the one side. That's how we're gonna set this up. This is gonna be the last location of the day. This is number 153 for the entire line and number 77 today. So we covered some ground. All righty, y'all, that's gonna be it for the day. That was quite a day. Got 77 locations mapped out today for water stuff. Found some really good mink and muskrat stuff too, so I'm pretty excited about that. And beaver, oh my gosh, boy did I find beaver sign. But yep, we got 77 locations on top of the 76 from 2 days ago, so my water line is 153 stops. And I'm gonna split that in half and run an extended check on it. But yeah, it's gonna be quite a water line going from my biggest water line ever from being 80 traps to this one will probably be north of 300. So we're gonna give her heck here in the water this year. I love trapping in the water. It's just I don't know. I got the equipment to do it now, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that summarizes basically my water scouting for the year. Now we're going to be, next week I'm going to be scouting my first week of dry ground route, and then the week after that I'll be scouting out my route for Thanksgiving break. So a lot more videos coming your guys' way. Do me a favor, if you like this video, if you like my channel, give this video a thumbs up, give me a new subscriber, and feel free to reach out in the comments or whatever. I love talking trapping with anyone who wants to. So yeah, guys, anyways, we'll see you on the next one. We'll be scouting out dry ground.